Hey, happy Friday. The weekend is here. I'm Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, reaching out to you again today. And hey, we've been talking about the economy and about the way it affects the real estate market. And there are a couple things that I wanted to continue on with. And one of the things that I really wanted to point out to you, especially those who are considering selling your home, know that the inventory shortage nationwide is huge. Usually we have about 3 months worth of inventory on the market at any one time. We are down to about 1.2 months or less of inventory on the market right now, which is causing a huge amount of pent up buyer demand. So, new pending sales are month to month from June to July are up almost 19%. New listings are already coming up. They're up over 5%, but total listings taken, which drives the inventory for the housing market, are down almost 21%. New listings taken year over year are down almost 17%. Now you see these numbers continue to dive. That means that prices are going to continue to go up because we have buyer demand. As I've told you in previous videos, that we have a huge influx from California and from other states because we have a whole bunch of industry moving into the valley. We have people moving from California because the cost of living is getting so high that they need to find some place where they can A, find a job because we have a lot of industry moving in, and B, where the cost of living is a little bit more comfortable as opposed to what's going on in California. So the need for more inventory, especially here in the valley in Phoenix, is huge. So if you're thinking about selling, prices continue to drive or go up. We continue to see days on market go down depending where you're at. Some areas seem to be moving even faster, but we're seeing multiple offers. We're seeing bidding wars. We're seeing things staying on the market only a weekend or so. And also people who are trying to move out to the outer suburbs are moving because they want us, because of some of the demonstrations and political unrest that we've seen, or I should say protester unrest that we've seen in different urban areas, has forced some people to say, hey, maybe I don't want to live downtown or close to the city anymore. So some of the outlying areas are becoming more and more popular as time goes by. Year over year, as far as listings, I mean, first off, let me point out that we've had a rebound already in listings being taken. Since about early March, we saw a huge drop in listings because we saw we were informed, or we understood that the COVID-19 virus was definitely going to be something that was going to affect the United States of America. So we saw listings drop, but we've already seen that rebound. I mean, we went down almost 25% from year to year. We're back up to almost just a little bit more than 10% year to year down from where we were before. Total listings are close to 30%. As what they normally would be this time of year, especially during the summer. And what that's causing are prices to rise because, once again, we're seeing a huge amount of buyer demand. And it's not just Arizona, it's not just Phoenix, Arizona, but it's the entire nation. People are still cautious to list their properties because they're not sure what the market's going to do. But I can tell you right now, with the lack of inventory that we have on the market right now, it's causing a buyer frenzy. Another market that I'm very familiar with because I came from there not too long ago is in Michigan, the Metro Detroit area. And they are talking about bidding wars even before the property truly is fully on the market and live on the MLS and marketed completely on Realtor.com, Zillow, Truly, all that. They're talking about having a bidding war even before it makes it that far, and it's happening the same thing here in the valley in Phoenix. So know that if we don't do anything about this, know that the builders, once again, new builds are definitely trying to pick up the slack on the lack of inventory. So even you're seeing the builders even starting to raise their prices on their quick to deliver homes, ones that you don't have to worry about, go on, this is the house I want to build on this lot, and wait however long it takes for them to build the house. They have houses ready to go, and we're seeing those prices start to raise month over month. We have half of the usual inventory or less than what we would usually have at this time if we look at numbers year over year. So just once again, I want you to realize that this continues to bring prices up. Demand is huge. We have pent-up buyer demand. Buyers are lowering their expectations a little bit about what they're going to buy for the money that they have, because they realize that wherever they just left from, especially if it's been California, where prices are so high right now, because they're experiencing some of the same things that we see here, it's a great time to sell here in the Valley. So if you have any questions about the numbers that I'm giving you, and I can show you where they're coming from, the sources that I'm quoting are the Mortgage Bankers Association, the Zelman Association, which is a financial watchdog, Fannie Mae, the National Association of Realtors, Freddie Mac. We're seeing all these different organizations report the same thing that I'm giving to you. And I'll be more than happy to share those numbers of what their expectations are and what they have witnessed. So if you have any questions about getting your home ready to sell, if you have any questions at all about real estate, please feel free to call me. You can reach me at 248-330-7972. That's my direct dial. Once again, that's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, jack@thejteam.house. That's jack@thejteam.house. And the J team is THE, the letter J, and team, the word team, .house. Or you can call my team. Call the office at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061. And anybody on my team would be more than happy to answer questions, help you, and give you a little, and get your house ready to sell, because now is the time. Historically low mortgage rates are also driving this market. If you're ready to sell, it's time to take advantage of this market. Hi, this is Jack from the J Team saying, hey, have a great weekend. Enjoy the warm weather. I will be seeing you Monday about a little bit more news about the housing market and about the economy and how it affects your property. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.